Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. So first things first, thank you so much for taking the time to listen to this audio. Even though it presents itself as a video, it is going to be an audio. So you can just sit back and just listen and play it in the background while you do your other jazz. But beforehand, I also just want to give you a bit of context while you're listening to it. There are some parts that are edited out, particularly the client's name, just for privacy reasons, and with the QHHT script, just to preserve that as well. When we transition from the beings that we are speaking to the higher self, and we start asking the higher self, why did you choose to show that? Just bear that in mind, that there is an aspect missing out, so it might sound a little bit disjointed when you are listening to it, but I do hope that it flows beautifully, because the information is what's important. So not so much about the nitty-gritties of it all. But apart from that, hopefully you do enjoy this wonderful, wonderful session as much as I did. It was such a beautiful session to facilitate, and there were so many little insights that could also pertain to where I am in my life and what I've experienced, and I thought it was just so interesting and all divinely orchestrated, as it always is. But anywho, enjoy listening to this wonderful session. Down to the surface. It won't be anything sudden, just like a leaf drifting gently out of a tree, back down to the surface. And as you come back down, I want you to tell me the very first thing you see down below you, or the very first impression that you have as you come back down to the surface. Are you coming off the clouds yet?
Drifted down, got a sense of rocks. Cliff face, standing at the top.
What else do you see around you as you look around?
There's a river right down at the bottom. It's like a shelf. It's high up, but it's a stone.
And are you there by yourself?
Yes.
And what else do you see around you as you look around?
There's a forest further back. Birds in the sky.
That's beautiful. And do you perceive yourself to be in a body?
Yes.
So I want you to look down at your feet. What are you wearing on your feet?
My feet feel big. Sandals.
And what else are you wearing on the body?
I feel like I'm wearing a skirt, like a Roman soldier, like an armament. I feel like I'm in uniform.
What color is your uniform?
Brown. Brown as in shields, not much color.
And does your body feel male or female?
Feels male.
And does your body feel young or old?
I would say middle, 30-ish.
Okay.
Yeah, strong.
Does the body feel healthy?
Yes.
Beautiful.
Strong and big.
And are you wearing any jewelry or ornaments?
I can't see any.
Okay. And are you perhaps carrying anything?
No. Just standing there.
Okay.
That's like the middle of nowhere.
So I want you to leave that scene, and I want you to go to the place where you live. in the life that we are looking at? What does it look like from the outside?
I get a sense of a cabin in the woods. Small, white with a dark roof, looks thatch. Simple, lovely little yard. Clearing among the trees. Animals.
It's
I
beautiful.
sense people inside.
I want you to go up to the front door. What does the front door look like?
Red.
I want you to open the front door and go inside. What does it look like on the inside?
Lovely fireplace. Pot hanging over the fire. Woman sitting by the fire, taking the pot. Feels very comfortable. Feels very homely.
Yeah, sounds very cozy.
I'm very calm here.
And when you sit down to have a meal, who's there with you?
There's a presence. I said it's a woman, but it's not like defined, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling a presence. I'm seeing a presence, I'm just not getting detail.
Okay. And when you sit down to have a meal, what do you generally eat?
I see a cup, I see a plate, utensils, I see stodgy stuff, potato mash, and like a stewish type of thing.
And what do you do with majority of your time?
I'm not sure.
Do you know what you do for a living?
I feel the uniform, I see the uniform, but I don't get that I'm in a war or...
Okay. Well, thank you so much for sharing that with me. Now let's leave that scene and let's move forward to an important day. A day that you consider to be important when something is happening. We have now moved forward to an important day. What is happening? What do you see?
I get a sense of people gathering in a village.
Is it a large gathering?
It's not a big village, so the villagers have come. I have about 30 people. I get I don't know if it's a crucifixion or a celebration. It's like, I get my initially they come together for important, is it making a decision about my life?
Have they gathered there for you?
Yes.
Okay. And how do you feel being there?
Nervous. My insides are shaking.
And do you know any of the people?
They seem familiar because it's part of the village. No one's standing out.
And is that lady there?
Yes. She's standing there and I can see her better. She's looking at me. She looks sad. I feel sad. They've come to kill me.
I'm sorry to hear that. Do you know what you did for them to do this to you?
I betrayed them.
How did you betray them?
I said stuff that I shouldn't have said. To the wrong people.
So they didn't appreciate that.
Consequences. The peaceful village.
Do you know what you said to them?
I don't get a sense of what I said. Get a sense of I spoke about the personal stuff of the village, the stuff that was no one else's business.
So now they feel betrayed.
Yes. And they want their reckoning, because it's had repercussion. It's the outside world that's come into their village, and the peacefulness is gone. They're blaming me.
I see.
And I thought I was protecting them.
You thought you were trying your best. And what happens next?
I get that I have been killed. I'm not. The crowd's there, but it's like I'm not there anymore.
And do you know what happened to your body?
It said lying there.
And how did they kill you?
I get a sense of stoning.
That's a very painful death. And how do you feel now that you're not in the body?
Disappointed.
Are you disappointed in the village?
Disappointed that it ended like that.
It ended that way just for you speaking up?
Yes. I was trying to help, not hurt.
And how do you perceive yourself right now?
Right.
That's beautiful. Now whatever has happened has already happened, and you are on the other side of it. From that position, you can look back at the entire life and see it from a different perspective. Every life has a lesson and a purpose. As you look at the life, what did you learn from it?
My sense is to not get involved in other people's stuff. Trust, allow it to unfold as it should. Our help is not always needed.
Thank you so much for sharing that with me. And what do you think the purpose of that lifetime was?
I'm not quite sure. Yeah. It was painful. And short.
It was, because you were quite young.
Mm. Mm. I get a sense of was a waste of time. It was like I didn't get where I needed to get.
And where is it that you wanted to get to?
I just feel it was short. Didn't get much done. And also in a sense I feel complete. My chest feels warm.
Maybe you needed to speak up about what was going on. As much as they didn't like it, maybe it was needed.
I feel that. I feel that I was being brave.
Do you perhaps think that was the purpose?
Yes, my whole body's warm.
Thank you so much for sharing that with me.
Feels good.
And is there anything else you'd like to share with us?
I'm drifting away.
Okay. And as you drift away, what do you see around you?
Drifting high above the sky.
That's beautiful.
See the earth.
What else do you see around you as you look around?
I'm seeing it's like a cave. In a mountain. Seeing a fire in the cave. A few people standing, sitting, community.
It's beautiful. And what are they doing there?
Cooking dinner, going about life, busy with chores.
It's beautiful. Now what else do you see around you as you look around?
See vessels that store stuff in. I see kids playing, animals. My family.
And who's a part of your family?
I get that we're a big family. I feel a few people there.
How do you feel being there?
Comfortable. Part of the village, part of the family.
It's beautiful.
Mm.
And do you perceive yourself to be in a body?
Yes.
I want you to look down at your feet. What are you wearing on your feet?
Barefoot. Female. Long hair. Dark.
Does your body feel young or old?
Young.
And does
Mid-20s.
Does your body feel healthy?
Yes.
It's beautiful. And what else are you wearing on the body?
Skins. And pouches. With all medicines and herbs.
It's beautiful. And are you wearing any jewelry or ornaments?
Yes, beads.
Beads.
Strung beads. We make the beads, we pick up the beads. And feathers.
And are you carrying anything at the moment?
I feel like I'm carrying vases of stuff and storage containers.
Okay.
Organizing stuff.
And do you live in this cave?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
And when you sit down to have a meal, who's there with you?
Family's there. Everyone's sitting there.
You guys all eat together?
Yes.
Okay. That's beautiful.
Talk, love.
Do you enjoy spending time with them?
Yes.
And what do you do with the rest of your time?
Hunt. Gather. Look after the children. Look after the home. Look after the animals.
Sounds like a very peaceful life.
It is.
It's beautiful. And is there anything else you'd like to share with me?
Looks. Everything is as it should be.
It sounds wonderful. Are you very happy with this?
I was.
Thank you so much for sharing that with me. Now let's leave that scene and let's move to an important day in the life we are looking at. A day that you consider to be important when something is happening. We have now moved to an important day. What is happening? What do you see?
feel old. And wise.
So you lived a good life? Sounds like you lived a very long life.
Yes. Peaceful life.
And are you still surrounded by your family?
On my own.
That's beautiful. And is there anything else you'd like to share with me?
Just wondering why I'm on my own.
Are you still living in the cave?
No. I feel like I'm in a cottage outside the village.
Do you have any clarity as to where your family is?
No, they're past. I'm not feeling sad. I get that there's people that I've taught. About the herbs and the medicines.
Is there any knowledge you'd like to give us about the herbs and the medicines?
So much about them.
Is there anything you'd like to share with the vessel you're speaking through that could help them on their journey?
Moderation. Trust the plants and do everything you do in moderation.
And is there any plants that you would suggest?
Horsetail has just popped up.
Would that help the vessel with the pain?
Yes.
Okay.
Moderation.
Could you elaborate on what you mean by moderation?
Is not continuous. We need it.
Okay. And is there anything else you'd like to suggest?
Trust the body. The body knows.
Unfortunately, the body is really struggling at the moment. Is there any insight you'd like to give us on that?
I'm not sure why. It shouldn't be.
Okay. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And is there anything else you'd like to share with us that you think could help the body?
Can't really see.
Okay.
Just getting a sense of wrapped, like wrapping the body up.
And what would you suggest wrapping the body with?
I see leaves. Big leaves. I'm not sure what they are. Like vine leaves.
And how would this help the body?
Pull out the toxins. Not sure why there's toxins.
Are you aware of what toxins they are?
It feels metally. My hands are burning.
Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And is there anything else that can be taken to detox the body? Or anything that can be done?
See water. Running water.
Beautiful.
Nothing else
Thank
that
you.
I can pick up.
Okay. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And is there anything else you'd like to share with us? Is the body okay? Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to share with us?
No.
Okay. Thank you so much for that information and knowledge. Do I have permission to ask questions?
Yes.
Thank you so much. I know the Higher Self could have brought forth many different lifetimes to see today. You first chose to bring forth this life as a soldier that died at a young age. Why did you pick that?
Show how strong she is. That she was right and that she did good. Even though she got punished for it.
She was brave in that lifetime.
Yes.
And she's very brave in this lifetime.
Didn't feel it.
So was that your reminder for her?
Yeah.
And how can she be brave in this lifetime to feel brave?
To see how much she's done. To trust how much she's done and trust her accomplishments. Brave is just stuck in her mind. It's the fact that she isn't, because she is.
And what does that life have to do with her life now?
I feel it reminding her she's learned this lesson. She doesn't have to learn it anymore.
And what is the lesson that you speak of?
The bravery.
Bravery. So she can stand strong in this lifetime?
Yes.
That's beautiful. And the woman that was there with her, who was that in that lifetime?
Companion, but still blurry, eh? She was loved. He was loved.
Okay. Is it anyone that's in her life now?
I don't get a sense of that.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that with me. And is there anything else you'd like to share with her on the topic of that first life?
It's done.
Okay. And what about the second life that you chose to show her as this amazing woman?
Medicine woman that got knowledge. Trust the knowledge. Trust everything that I've learnt. And integrated. And experienced. Speak my truth.
So in both lives she spoke her truth?
In this life she battled.
Why is that?
Because she didn't feel heard.
She mentioned to me when she was younger she was quite shy.
Yes. She never felt heard. She felt ignored. And I was shown that it's not relevant.
So she can let that go now?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. And what else does it have to do with her life now?
Supported.
She was very supported in that life. She doesn't feel very supported in this life.
No. And that's a reminder that she is. She doesn't need people to support her. She's supported.
She seeks to look for community in this lifetime. Will she find that community that she's looking for?
Yes.
Okay. So she doesn't have to worry about that. And the community that she's looking for, is this in the new place,
Yes.
Bern? Would that be a good move for her?
Yes.
Seems like a lot is aligning for her to move there.
Yes.
She's been seeking clarity on that.
Yes. Also because she doubts. Everything has been aligned and she's still doubting. Trust the process. She's done the hard work.
And how can she let go of this doubt?
Faith. Faith in her creation, in her ability, and her as a person, and her ability to manifest what she needs.
That's beautiful. And is there anything else that she can do when this doubt and worry creeps up?
Stay with her breath. Stop doubting herself.
What do you mean by stay with the breath?
To stay focused, to stay centered. And don't let the monkey mind run away with her. Remember that she has created this.
Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And is there anything else you'd like to share on the topic of her move to Bern?
I see her being very happy, very content. It's done.
Thank you so much for sharing that with her. She does want to know, is there any insight you could give as to what she should be doing once she moves there?
She'll be guided. I'm not letting my rational mind take over here.
Okay. And how will she know that it's guided information and not the rational mind?
Follow the heart. Heart will always guide her properly. She knows this.
Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And how can she start to connect with you more?
By stopping doubting herself. It's a catch-22 situation. She's done it. She's got the tools. She knows how. She needs to stop doubting herself and know that she can. Just connect. Stay with the breath. Ask her heart to guide her.
And how will she know that it's you?
Familiarity. Feels familiar. Just know. Like now.
Thank you so much for sharing that with us. She mentioned that she's struggling with chronic pain in the body. Is there any insight that you could give us on that?
Let it go. She needs to believe that she's healed.
Does she not believe it now?
It's a part of her that's not believing it totally, even though she's put so much hard work into it. There's a part of her that's still doubting that word.
Doubt.
That word. Needs to go into a blender. She needs to stop doubting.
And what is the chronic pain that she's experiencing?
The whole body is tingling.
Where does it stem from?
Support.
Support. Because it started in her lower back. And the lower back pain is an indication of lack of support.
Yes. Started with that.
And how can she gain this support?
But trusting that she is supported, that she can support herself. And then if she needs support, it will be there for her. She's got proof of this.
Could you elaborate on what
She's
proof?
always been supported. She just doesn't feel supported.
And by who is she supported by?
Life. Life supports you.
Could you say that a bit louder for her?
Life supports you.
Perfect. Just to get it on the recording.
Yes.
And could you elaborate on what you mean by life supports you?
Love gives you what you need. Not necessarily what you want. Love supports you.
So how can she heal from this pain that she's experiencing?
Forget that she is healed.
So keep reminding herself of that and believe it.
Stop doubting it. She's done the work.
So time to let go.
Surrender. Deep.
And what is the best diet for her body?
She needs to listen to her body. Her body knows. Her body will tell her. She's doing good. She needs to be not so aggressive. She needs to lighten up, be kind to her body. She's moving in the right direction.
Thank you for that confirmation.
Pleasure.
She did mention she feels sensitivity to supplements and anything else that she takes. She finds that her body gets very sensitive to them.
As you speak, her whole body's woken up, lit up. She just doesn't need it. And she's fought her whole life because everyone's told her she has to do this, she has to do that, she has to take this, she has to take that. She's never believed it, so obviously when you don't believe it and you put it in your body, it doesn't work, eh? And yeah, she needs to just trust that she knows best for her body, including the sensitivity. Don't do the crap. Do the good stuff.
The medicine woman suggested horsetail.
Yes. She's had experience with horsetail, but she's did the addiction. Took it for years every single day and wondered why her body reacted. So moderation is a very good lesson for her.
And how often should she take it?
When she needs it.
Okay. There's a lot of lessons around trusting herself. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Just to go back to the chronic pain, she mentioned the backache stemmed from childhood. That's when she first noticed it. Why is that?
She felt unsupported by her family. So when she was put into a situation that she didn't want to deal with, that was how she manifested trying to get out of the situation.
So she can let that go now?
Yes. She doesn't need to be in places she doesn't want to be anymore. She doesn't need to please people anymore.
Thank you so much for sharing that with us. She also wants to know, why does she have such dysfunctional or no relationships?
This was done to teach herself to trust herself, to not source her energy, to not send everything out, but to bring it back. Is the only way to teach her to go inside.
And has she learned that lesson? That's awesome. So, in terms of relationships, will she find companionship in this lifetime?
I guess so, yes.
And will she find that community that she's seeking?
Yes.
And is there anything else you'd like to share with us on that topic?
She's done well. She's done good by following my guidance. She's learned that she needs to listen to me, and she's listening and trusting. It's taken us a while to get here.
But she did it?
Yep.
Beautiful. And what about the next step ahead? Is there any insight or any information you can give?
She needs to just take one step at a time. Everything is lined up, and then she just needs to trust the process. She'll be guided.
She did mention she's struggling with creativity at the moment. And she feels like she's in this limbo period. Is there any insight you can give us on that topic?
It's twofold. One where she's tired of sitting on the couch and doing nothing, but she's the one that's putting on herself on the couch doing nothing because of the pain. So she needs to just be with herself until that dissolves, because that's not going to dissolve them. She needs to do it. She'll get creative when she needs to get creative. She needs to just be patient with herself. She wants to run again.
thank you so much for sharing that with us. She also mentioned voicing her opinion. She hasn't been able to do so, but once she had her hero's dose, she feels like she's been reset.
Yes, yes. She's good now. She's learned to trust her opinion. She's learned to trust, and in trusting that, she's also learned that keeping still is sometimes the best answer. Learning to be still is a new, it's a new challenge. Not challenge, it's the wrong word. It's a new experience. Don't always have to speak so much.
Beautiful. And is there anything else you'd like to share with us on her experience with the medicine that she had?
She did good. She's integrated it beautifully. It was a good experience. Scary.
Yeah. But she was brave enough to do it.
Exactly. So she got reminded today.
Beautiful. Well, thank you for that reminder. I'm sure she's going to appreciate it.
Yes.
And what about her feral cats? How can she best help them further on their journey?
She'd always have cats around her. She's a cat lady. They're all good. They'll all be looked after. They'll all sort itself out. She knows this.
Even the babies at her home?
Yes, all good.
She's
intended it. She's put it in place. She needs to just trust that it's all going to unfold.
Okay. Should she consider taking them with?
It will happen if they need to come with.
Okay. Perfect. And is there anything she can do to help any one of them on their journeys?
They're recovering and they're recouping and they're looking beautiful. They like being with her. All the animals like being with her.
Because she takes such good care of them.
But she loves them.
Thank you so much for sharing that with her. And what about her Baba Gani?
So twin is a soulmate. It's always been with her. She knows this.
And will he come back to her?
Always comes back.
In a physical body?
Yes, always comes back.
Okay. Is there anything he'd like to share with her?
I miss you. I love you. And I'll be back soon.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for that. And is there anyone that has any messages for her?
Mom popped up. I'm not seeing, hearing anything. Just a smile on her face. You're doing good, girl. She's proud of me.
She did mention that she feels a little bit guilty about what occurred with her dad.
He knows it's his fault. He knows. He sent her a message. He told her that we were playing the role for each other and he's sorry. She understands.
So she doesn't need to hold on to that guilt. Thank you so much for sharing that with her. She also mentioned she does struggle to have a relationship with her brother. What was his purpose in her life? Or what is his purpose in her life?
To teach her to stand on her own two feet and not be dominated. And he did it good.
Sounds like he played the part well.
He played it excellently.
And will they have a a relationship going forward?
I don't see it.
Okay. Alright. Were they meant to in this lifetime?
Sorry?
Were they meant to in this lifetime? Okay. So
No, it's done.
Okay. So he was just meant to play that role? Okay.
They love each other. But it's done.
Thank you so much for sharing that with her. Is there anything else that you'd like to share with her, or that she'd like to ask that she hasn't written down?
Gratitude for this journey and everything I've learned, and for support. Happy bubble.
Thank you so much. May I ask, while she's in this beautiful state, that if you could please do a full body scan for her? And as you do that full body scan, could you please indicate where her body is in discomfort?
Don't get any discomfort. Get lots of tingling.
And how is the body doing?
The body's good. Relaxed.
Perfect. May I ask if you could please send the body some healing?
Yes, please.
Especially in the back.
Back, hips, knees, legs, feet.
The whole body.
The whole body.
As well as
Give it
the
some
mind.
love.
Yeah, as well as the mind.
Yes.
Back to the question that we missed. How can she connect with her guides more?
She's connected with them already. And she drops the doubt and she'll know that she's connected and she's been guided.
Beautiful. And is there anything else that you would like to share with me?
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you as well for sharing all your beautiful insight. And before we close off the session, is there anything you'd like to share with the collective?
Don't go into the chaos. The chaos is going to disappear. Trust that we're creating a beautiful world for ourselves, where the starvation and all of that is just gone. All the bad stuff is just gone. Life is utopia. We must just all work towards it and it will happen. We'll just keep the faith. Know that this is where we're going. Trust the upgrade. Trust everything else is there for a reason. Stop doubting it and just be with it. And watch the beauty unfold.
Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And is there anything else you'd like to share with us before we close off the session?
My heart is full. I feel good. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now I'm asking the higher self to recede to where it belongs, with much love and much thanks for the help and information.